Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin.
I want to play a game.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and I am the Horror Show host. And today I'm going to be ranking the Saw franchise from, in my opinion, the least to the greatest. So let's just dive right in. Number 9 is Saw 5. Now, Saw 5, it has a lot of problems. I'll try to stick on a more positive light for these movies as I go along. This one was David Hackle's directorial debut. He also directed Into the Grizzly Maze, which was a pretty fun killer bear movie. You can tell there's definitely a different style between this and the first 3 sequels, but at the same time, there's so many issues with this movie, man. I want to stick more positive, even though there's a lot of issues with these movies. You can go back to my reviews for each one and you can see what my problems were, but I'll try to stay more happy during this video, because these movies drive me crazy sometimes. Number 8 is Saw 4. Now, the transitions in this one are horrible, but the autopsy scene is great. Tobin Bell is definitely dead, and they solidified that, which I'm actually happy that they went with that approach, because if they didn't, a lot of people would stop seeing these movies. There's tons of blood, tons of gore. The obsession with Dora's ankles is total crap, but what are you gonna do? Have fun, I guess. Number 7 is the newest Saw movie, which I actually found at Walmart. It's out on July 20th. For Amazon and such, so I found it pretty early, so I'm happy about that. But that is Spiral from the Book of Saw. This is the 9th installment in the Saw franchise, and wow, it's generic as hell. There's some great gore, the endings are great. I don't know what else to say. I mean, Chris Rock tries to give this serious performance, but fails because he's Chris Rock. He solidified himself as Chris Rock. And even if he tries to change it up by being serious, he's just doing cliche cop stuff throughout the whole movie. So it's not going to make us really care about him. Number 6 is Saw, the final chapter, aka Saw 7. So Saw 7 probably has the most traps, but they're also traps with the victims that do not deserve to be there. It's like, what the hell? These people don't deserve to die, not even get tortured. They did nothing wrong. And yet, they're all getting tortured, like, viciously. And the gore looks like crap, too. There's tons of it, just looks like crap. Number 5 is Jigsaw, the 8th installment. Now, this one's pretty good. There's a lot of flaws given the time that this is supposed to take place in, but it's still got some cool stuff in it. The laser kill, to name one of the traps, is just amazing. I absolutely loved it. It's like very out there, but I like it. Now we're getting to the actual good Saw movies. Number 4 is Saw 2. Now, a lot of people will either have this as their favorite or second favorite. This is my 4th favorite. There's some great stuff in here for sure, but you can see where it was starting to crack and show just tons of gore and stuff. Also, this wasn't even originally supposed to be a Saw movie, but it actually handles that very well. And it feels like a Saw movie, so it wins. Number 3, this was a hard one to top. I'm still flip-flopping between this one and the next one because they're both just so good. But I feel that the next one is more memorable than this one, so another big shock here. Number 3 is Saw 3. Now, I just changed it, actually, because it was originally number 2. But I do like Saw 3 a lot. It has a lot of great elements of torture and loss and very savage kills with people who want retribution but are suffering repercussions for their actions, and it's all hard to watch. Very brutal. Very, very brutal. I think that works in its favor. Number 2 is Saw 6. I love Saw 6. Now, there are so many great scenes that could have been downright iconic had this movie done well to the box office. Paranormal Activity came out, they found something else to be scared by, and Saw 6 was right in the middle of it. But I love this movie. It's like got great tension and everything. And I'm surprised the director went on to direct Saw 7. Saw 6 is damn near a masterpiece in terms of cheesy sequels. I love it. And the scene with them interrogating the villain, and they're trying to voice decode who the killer is, it's like, oh god, the tension's killing me! Yeah, Saw 6 is number 2, because I can remember a hell of a lot more about this one than I can about Saw 3. And number 1, of course, is the original Saw. Now, Saw is just a masterpiece. Well, masterpiece is a strong word, but I think it is. It took a simple idea, broadened it out to a few locations, but mainly focused on one room. The tension, man. The iconic scenes.
I want to play a game. You are completely surrounded by movies in the Saw franchise that are not as good as this one.
Saw is just amazing. It started a franchise that is still going strong today. I mean, well, Spiral didn't do well, but I can see more installments being made. They're planning a Saw X, Saw 10, so I can just only wait and hope. Because the series is like a guilty pleasure to most people. I really enjoy it. Not quite guilty pleasure level, but it's a lot of fun to watch. Saw started it all. So that's my ranking for Saw 1 to 9. Holy crap. And this is also a nice little stack to look at that's all white, except for the new one that is Spiral, which has a black and bluish spine. So it's kind of like it sticks out, which sucks. But it'll still look nice on my shelf. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I am Brian Gatto, the Horror Show host. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on Patreon, where even $1 a month will help keep this channel going on strong, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Plus, you get access to body counts and other music videos that you cannot get on YouTube because of copyright and date restriction. Monetary support. If you want to support the channel through PayPal, which is not a monthly fee like Patreon, you can always send money to horrorshow37@gmail.com. If you don't want to send me any money, just hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video to show your support. And as always, subscribe.